What's up, Mid-Engine Squad? It's your boy Fiero Boy 86 coming back with a brand new video. So in today's video, we basically just going to be going over a few things to look for on your Pontiac Fiero when buying. If you do not follow me on YouTube, Snapchat, or TikTok, please do so at Fiero Boy _86. Also, please, if you have not, please follow me on my brand new Instagram page at 214 Fiero Guy. If you have not already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. So whenever I get ready to drop bangers like this, it will come right down to you. Also, smash that like button for your boy, because, man, you already know, man, it's going down. Anytime, all time, every time. It's your boy, Fiero Boy 86. You already know. All right, y'all. So, never buying a Pontiac Fiero, number one, it's going to end up being your cooling pipes. And the reason why I say your cooling pipes is because your cooling pipes helps keep your car cool. And if they have been jacked up on, or if the lift has been put up on your car at like a tire shop or a muffler shop or anything, and they can actually crush your cooling pipes to where now your car is running hot and you try to figure out what didn't happen to your car, that right there is the reason why, because your cooling pipes are busted, because the cooling pipes has been jacked up on. So if you go to a shop or anything, let them know to not jack up on your cooling pipes, because they will make your car run hot and they are very expensive to buy. So definitely. Number two is going to end up being your braking system. You got to always make sure that your braking system is working properly when buying a Pontiac Fiero, because this car is different. This is not no average Chevelle or Mustang or Camaro or whatever. This is a total different car, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this car is total different. This is not the same car that we are prone to when you are coming up to come buy it. It's not the same car. Any other car that you drive, you gotta always make sure, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just checking for the actual things, making sure everything is on point and all this. On a Fiero, you got to make sure you check these things thoroughly. These things I'm telling you about is mandatory. You know, you cannot just overlook these things, because these things will, you know, hurt your car. So you got to make sure you look at these things. All right. The reason why I say the braking system is because you want to make sure you're braking properly. You got to make sure that everything is on point when buying your car. So that right there means from the master cylinder, that right there means to the braking system itself, that right there means the power brake booster, that right there means all of that. Now, power brake booster, you really don't have to really worry about that, but more so just your brakes, you know, being able to, you know what I'm saying, being able to stop you. You know, make sure your calipers are good, making sure that your brake lines are good. So definitely, that right there is going to end up being number two, making sure that your braking system is good. All right, y'all. Number three is going to end up being your instrument cluster. Now, once again, your instrument cluster is a big thing on your Pontiac Fiero. And the reason why I say that is because in some Fieros, you got both instrument clusters. And in other Fieros, you don't. You only have the original instrument cluster. And what I mean by that is, on an 85, if you had to look at a regular SE, 84 and 85 SE, they do not have the center console that actually tells you about your oil pressure or your temperature gauge. But when you go up to 85 GT and up, they actually do have the center console where it tells you about your oil and temperature gauge. And so you got to make sure both is working properly, not just the one in the middle, but also the original one. Because, you know what I'm saying, because if your temperature is going up high, you got to be able to catch that. Because if you don't, you know, y'all already know what's going to happen. You know, like your car is going to stall out because it's you know what I'm saying, it's running high. And or it's going to end up, you know what I'm saying, or your radiator is going to be messed up or something. You got to make sure that you keep those things intact when you are purchasing a Pontiac Fiero. You got to make sure that your instrument clusters, your gauge clusters, your gas clusters, all of that stuff is working. Because if it's not going to be good. You got to make sure that these things are working. All right, y'all. So that right there is my number 3. My number 4 is going to end up being your radiator and your fan. Reason why I say your cooling fan and radiator is because, once again, that right there comes down to your cooling pipes as well. You got to make sure that your radiator and your fan, cooling fan, is working properly, because sometimes those right there do not work properly, and now your car is running hot. Now you're all over the place trying to figure out what didn't happen to your car. You got to make sure that those things are working properly. You got to make sure that your cooling fan is working properly. You sitting at a stoplight, you want that fan to be on. So then what can happen is it can cool off your car if your car is running hot. You got to make sure that these things are running good, because if they not, you are going to be in trouble. Definitely. All right, y'all. And my 5th thing on the Pontiac Fiero, please make sure you check your engine bay. So what I mean by that, please make sure you check your valve cover gaskets, head gaskets, and your R-pan gasket. And the reason why I say that is because either one of them could be leaking oil. You don't know where it's coming from. You trying to figure out, oh my God, I got oil leaks. Oh my God. Make sure you check those, because if you don't, you're going to end up seeing oil leaks. And what can happen is, when oil leak on a Fiero, it can jump up on your exhaust and cause smoke. Now, your car's not on fire, so don't go crazy. Oh, my car's on fire. You can still drive your car home. You can still use your car. It's just going to be smoking really bad. So definitely, please make sure that you check that when you check these things when you get ready to buy your Pontiac Fiero. So then what can happen is you can make sure that everything is working properly on your car. All right, y'all, this right here is the end of this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. All right, I want y'all to let me know down in the comment section on what y'all think about this video. All right, I am doing a 500 sub giveaway with $100. So please share this video. Let everybody know about this video. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know. Everybody is invited. So it don't matter. Just come onto the video. I will be giving out details soon. We are like 150 away from this giveaway. So definitely tell everybody to tune into this video. Well, it's your boy Fiero Boy 86. How we do it? Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, make sure you check these things when buying your Fiero. And I'm out.